बिल्कुल इस बात से सहमत हूँ कि कीप ईटिंग कीप लूजिंग, खाते रहिए और वज़न घटाते रहिए। और मैं भी ऐसे ही करता हूँ, कुछ घंटों में खाना खाता हूँ। कभी भी दबा के नहीं खाना चाहिए, दबा के जो बोलते हैं कि यार दबा के खा लिया आज, वहीं जो ज़्यादा लगता है वही फैट में आता है आपके। तो आई थिंक इट्स अ परफेक्ट हेल्थ मंत्र। मैं एक्चुअली वर्कआउट नहीं करता हूँ, मुझे शुरू करना है वर्कआउट, मगर मैं ज़रूर मैं सुबह ब्रेकफास्ट से लेके इवनिंग तक, और इवनिंग में जैसे मैं राइस नहीं खाता हूँ, रोटियाँ खाता हूँ, सिर्फ 2 फुल्के ही खाता हूँ शाम को। बट मैं मल्टीपल टाइम्स दिन में कम से कम 4 बार तो खा लेता हूँ। और ज़्यादा ऑयली नहीं खाता हूँ, और घी ज़रूर खाता हूँ क्योंकि घी से फैटनेस नहीं होती है। ऑयल कम रखता हूँ, घी या प्योर मक्खन वाइट हो वो ज़रूर। आप अगर दिन में अगर बहुत बार ज़्यादा मील खाओगे तो एक टाइम ज़्यादा नहीं खा पाओगे, आप छोटी मील्स ही खा पाओगे। अगर आप एक टाइम 6 रोटियाँ खा रहे हो, अगर दिन में 2-2 बार खा लिया आपने 2-2 रोटियाँ, तो एक टाइम आप 6 बार 6 रोटी नहीं खा सकते हो। तो जितने बार कम, स्टमक को भी उतनी जगह चाहिए जितना फूड आप डाइजेस्ट करोगे, कितना करना है। तो स्मॉलर पोर्शंस में खाओगे तो आप कभी भी ज़्यादा एक साथ नहीं खाओ। हेल्थ मीन्स मोर देन वेल्थ फॉर मी। बेस्ट ऑफ लक, क्लोडिया इज़ द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल फॉर this book, and she's a dear friend. I came to support her and my friend Ajay Mago, who is a publisher of Home Books, and my friend Rahul, who owns this club.
Well, keep eating, keep losing is a holistic strategy, guys, to basically assist people to reorganize their life and make a healthy living a part of the daily routine without really struggling much, without really putting much efforts, because I'm trying to explain people how easy it is to actually follow a healthy routine. You don't need to really struggle much. And so my book is based on 3 components. First is health eating, exercise and rest, because I believe all those 3 components are very intimately connected together. You can't cheat on one and believe the rest will follow and work. You actually need to follow a very wholesome, balanced diet in order to keep yourself very fit, healthy, happy and free of all the cravings.
Okay, how you started it?
The journey has started basically being a model, then I turned actress. Standing in front of the camera, it has been always a part of our job, I must say. So I was continuously, enjoying this journey of educating myself more and more. And one day I decided, no, it's time for me to educate myself more. So in order, I have become a certified nutritionist. And once this part was done, I thought I should share my thoughts. I should share that how easy it is to, to take care of yourself and to take care of your body. So I decided to write a book on health. Therefore, keep eating, keep losing, because I wanted to bend with the title the biggest myths which is happening, all over India and basically all over the world, that once you want to lose weight, you have to starve. No, that's the worst thing you can do. If you want to lose weight, you have to eat regularly, exercise, and follow a beautiful balanced routine. So hence, keep eating, keep losing.
Who inspired you to write this book, Keep Eating, Keep Losing?
Well, I don't have an inspiration, to be honest, to write that book, but health was always a part of my life. Health was always, I was very passionate about that. I always had the desire to, to one day encourage other people, to follow the balanced diet. So I would say definitely Anand and Neeta, who are the closest friends of mine, they give me that push and said, come on, write a book. Because your theory, your the practice which you are doing and all the stuff is so fascinating and it can help so many more people. Why won't you do that? And then it kind of struck inside me, and then I started writing that book. So yeah, I didn't really plan that. It just happened, and I think today, yay, my book is already there publishing, obviously thanks to my publisher Om Books International. So I'm very, very happy. I didn't have any agenda, basically any deadline or something like that. So I took all my sweet time to write that book. It took me near about 1 year. Obviously with my hectic schedule, I was traveling in between and again writing and again researching, because the science keep changing by day-to-day basis. So I wanted that book to be very much up to date with the newest techniques, with the newest methods. So I think I have achieved that very much. But yeah, the answer to your question is about 1 year.
Okay, what does health mean for you?
Health is life for me. I would like to quote one person's, his name is Sadhguru. He said, health is not just being disease-free. Health is when each and every cell of your body is bouncing with joy, and that's what also health means to me. It's my life, my everything, because if we are not able to take care of our body, then who will? That's the only one potential and valuable thing we have. So it's very important to nourish our body on the daily basis, and so I think I have answered your question. Weight loss secrets, because most of the people, most myths are based on that struggle of losing weight, right? I don't think so anybody wants to really gain weight. It's always a struggle of losing weight. So hence, keep eating, keep losing. But it's not only purely about losing weight. It's also explaining how our body is actually working, how we will be able to nicely and easily take care of our body very beautifully. So to explain how the entire routine is working is even more important than just the concept of losing weight.
Have you lost any weight in your life till now?
Yeah, obviously I have been. I was never like very obese or something, but I had 5 kg maybe more, so which I lost, and probably I shaped up rather than lost them. So I never really struggled with my weight, but I had kind of in my modeling days when I was very young. I started my modeling when I was 15, and there was a time where I was also having that very wrong idea about food, where I was thinking, no, I have to starve, and I was really not eating much, not eating properly. Even my parents, whom I dedicated this book today, they really had to struggle a lot with me, sitting on each and every meal time with me, and forcing me to eat and finish my meal, because that time I didn't really realize how important it is to nourish our body each and every day, because that's the energy what is coming from. But I had that opposite problem, rather than starving, rather than eating too much. But I have learned a lot, and now I can beautifully take care of myself. As I said, being a model and actress, it was always my passion to take care of myself, to educate myself how the body is working, to educate myself on the newest science, what are the techniques, and I was always very passionate about that. But before my friends told me, no, you write that book. So I said, no, I can't just write the book. I have to be certified nutritionist. Otherwise, I am not authorized to write that book, right? So that was another push to help others. You have to first complete certain formalities. You know how it is. Without the certification, you can't really open your mouth. So that was one reason which pushed me further, because I wanted to help other people and write my thoughts, which right now you can see on Keep Eating, Keep Losing. I did it from India, and the reason was I have lived my entire life, obviously in Europe, in Germany to be more specific. I have understood very much the European diet, the international diet, but coming to India, dal, roti, sabzi, dosa, rava, this, that, there was so many more ingredients which I really had to learn about and do this part to perfection to be in order to help the Indian audience, because in my book you will be able to find kind of change recipes if it comes to lunch boxes to the kids, even for housewives I have a special tips, even I am creating a diet chart for a busy businessman. So it's more, this book is basically launched right now in India rather than internationally. Obviously it is very much available online in each and every country, but that's why I have done my certification in India, to understand the Indian diet properly. Diet tips basically, don't starve. That's rule number 1. Don't starve, because you're harming your body. What I can advise you within this few minutes time which we have is, firstly, you should understand that you have to concentrate and eat regularly your breakfast, lunch and dinner, and in between you have to snack healthy, be it fruits, be it nuts, be it something which you can easily carry. I know every one of us have a very hectic routine and we can't really concentrate always on the food, and especially if I will tell you, okay, you have to have 6 meals in a day, you will be like horrified by that word itself. But it doesn't mean you have to have proper 6 meals. You can carry that snacks, you can carry them easily. Anyway, all those lovely girls having a huge bags with them, so you can carry them nicely, or you can keep that in the car or wherever you're traveling. So basically you should understand how your body, what kind of benefits you will gain out of following a beautiful routine of healthy eating as well as exercise, because these two are like husband and wife, which you can't separate. You have to bring them together in order to have a perfect health. Basically, you have to exercise and eat properly as well as rest properly as well. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.
कीप ईटिंग कीप लूजिंग, ये है बुक लॉन्च। और सबसे पहले तो क्लॉडिया को बेस्ट विशेस। बहुत ज़रूरी है आज के ज़माने में जो है सेहतमंद रहना, और जितनी ज़्यादा अच्छी सेहत रहे उतनी लॉन्ग इनिंग्स जो हैं आप अच्छी खेल सकते हैं। आपको तो पता ही है जितने तमाम हमारी फील्ड जो है बड़ी बहुत बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन होती है हमारी फील्ड में हर चीज़ को लेकर के, तो उसमें सेहत बहुत ज़रूरी है। इट प्लेज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल। और क्लॉडिया ने बड़ी अच्छी किताब लिखी है कि कीप ईटिंग एंड कीप लूजिंग, मतलब अच्छा खासा खाओ और अच्छी मेहनत करो, वर्कआउट करो, तो आप वेट भी रिड्यूस करेंगे। थोड़ा कुछ जो मिथ्स हैं कि ये खाने से मोटापा बढ़ता है या डाइटिंग करने से मोटापा घटता है, तो इन चीज़ों पर रोशनी डाली गई है किताब में, बुक में, और मेरा ख्याल है काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग किताब है। आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू रीड द होल बुक।
What does health mean for you?
हेल्थ इज़ एवरीथिंग यार, माइंड बॉडी सोल एवरीथिंग इज़ हेल्थ। अभी आज जो बुक लॉन्च है मिस्टर सुनील शेट्टी कर रहे हैं, आप उनसे पूछिए हेल्थ क्या होती है, तो कितने सालों से मैं देख रहा हूँ अन्ना को इतनी एक जो फिज़िक मेंटेन किया हुआ है, किस तरह से मेंटेन किया हुआ है, कोई नहीं बता सकता कि उनकी एक्चुअल एज क्या होगी। यू नो, मिस्टर सनी देओल हैं, अक्षय कुमार पाजी हैं, तो इन सब लोग जो हैं ये इन्होंने नींव रखी थी। संजय दत्त साहब जो हैं इन्होंने नींव रखी थी इन तमाम चीज़ों की, हेल्थ की नींव रखी थी, बॉडी बिल्डिंग की नींव रखी थी। मिस्टर सलमान खान है, तो तमाम लोग हैं जो हेल्थ फ्रीक हैं, और बहुत अच्छी बात है कि ये एस्पायर करते हैं हम जैसे न्यू कमर को भी फिटनेस को ध्यान में रखने के लिए।
आप किसको ज़्यादा अहमियत देते हैं, बैलेंस डाइट या फिर एक्सरसाइज?
ये बैलेंस डाइट, मैं पंजाबी आदमी हूँ, खाओ पियो और जम के एक्सरसाइज करो, मैं उसमें यकीन रखता हूँ। मैं ज़्यादा डाइटिंग वाइटिंग पे यकीन नहीं रखता। जब थोड़ा सा लगता है कि ज़रा सा वेट पुट ऑन हो रहा है कमर पर, तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा दौड़ लिया जाता है, ज़्यादा साइकिलिंग कर ली जाती है, ज़्यादा टेनिस खेल लिया जाता है। बाकी खाओ पियो मौज करो, और क्या, हेल्थ सबसे बड़ी वही है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Hindi cinema's most talented actor and one of the earliest fitness buffs in Bollywood, who is great with his forearm punches and powerful kicks. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. Fitness today is not just the prerogative of actors, models, fashionistas, and the likes. As a publisher and a foodie, eating right has always been an obsession for me. I must confess, though, that I break the rules very often before falling back in line rather sheepishly. However, there is no denying that in this day and age, when discussions on lifestyle related disorders occupy a considerable space and craft newspapers, magazines, TV channels, and the social media, it becomes doubly important to be attuned to our body. Heed its distress signals, be mindful of its well-being. So when Claudia and I met up in Delhi last year, over grilled
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Wow. I feel very honored today. I feel very honored to launch my first book, Keep Eating, Keep Losing, together with my publisher of Books International. Thank you, Ajay. Well, this book has been a manifestation of my own story, my passion for healthy food, and my desire to encourage each and every one of you to just give a bit more importance to your body. You know, guys, Warren Buffett once said, you have only one mind and one body. And the same words you will have to use once you are 20, 40, 60, 80, and if you are lucky, 100 also. So, take care of your body and maximize the potential. But I'm sure you will agree to me, and it's very often it happens that, we will give all the importance to our phone rather than to our body. However, I believe that if you give importance and if you invest in your health, it's as beneficial as if you are investing in education. Because without either of them, nothing can be done. So I have written Keep Eating, Keep Losing in order to assist people to reorganize their life and make healthy eating a part of your daily routine without struggle, no worry, without putting any special efforts. So my book is basically based on 3 components, which is healthy eating, exercise and rest, which I believe are very intimately connected together. You know guys, it is like marriage. You can't cheat and expect it to work, right? So likewise, you have to give importance to your diet, activity and the proper rest simultaneously. Otherwise, what will happen? Yeah, your body will divorce you one day. Well, if you ask me to describe my book, just in one sentence, I would say, Keep Eating, Keep Losing is like a map, which you need once you get lost in a maze. And to be more specific, many people will get right now, nowadays, confused with all the information overload which is happening, so many myths, so many tips, so many theories. You just really don't know what to believe and you're confused what to follow. So in order to make your life a bit more simple, I have written the book to show you what benefits healthy eating will give you, so you can follow it very, very easily. Alright, I think before my speech sounds more like a lecture than a launch book speech, I should stop here and thank few people as I feel such gratitude for support and encouragement I received. I think I feel very, very blessed because all of you lovely people who are here today has stood by me and believed in me throughout the journey. So the list is a bit long, so please bear with me. Well, firstly, I would like to thank RJ Mango and All Books International for believing in me and my message. Thank you so much for giving Keep Eating, Keep Losing the daylight and giving me a beautiful platform to share my thoughts. Thank you so much, Ajay. Without you, my dreams would never come true. Thank you. A very special thanks to my chief guest, Sunil Shetty, for taking his precious time out. And I know how busy schedule you have, so still you have come here to launch my book. Thank you so much. You're not only the hero for all of us, but the fitness inspiration for many. And I would like to really thank you for the support you gave me and for giving my book the possibility to reach all the audience, which is please. Thank you. Also a special thanks to Sonakshi Sinha, who has written the foreword for my book. Thank you so much, Sona, for believing in me, for loving the concept and recommending it to the world. She couldn't be here today, but the first book is already with her. Thank you so much. Well, a moment of honesty. I could not have taken the entire credit of Keep Eating, Keep Losing to myself. Anand and Neeta, where are you? Anand, Neeta, love you guys. One of them, they have planted, they have planted the seed of writing this book inside my head. And without both of you guys, this journey would have never started. So thank you so much for supporting me and encouraging me throughout this journey. And I must say just one thing, Keep Eating, Keep Losing is as much yours as it is mine, guys. Love you so much. Thanks. Uncensored for actually giving my book the UI certificate and actually for hosting us today. Thank you so much for the lovely hospitality, Rahul. I would like to thank all my special guests, be it Ellie, who I think is still on the way, but she came to support, be it Rohit, be it Priyanka, be it Garima, be it all my lovely friends, be her, Sunita, I mean, oh God, I don't want to miss anyone. Mariam, yes, my lovely girl, thank you so much for coming here supporting me. A big thank to my PR people. Namit, Atas, I love you guys, you have done a great job. Thank you so much for Yuvraj Entertainment Private Limited, who has coordinated And thank you so much for support. Thank you to Yoshita, who has dressed me up and made me look so pretty. Some modesty. Thank you to Tanaya, my makeup and hairstylist, who is at the same time the biggest foodie I know. Where are you, Tanaya? Yeah, that's the foodie. I'm coming to that. And yeah, special thanks to all this love. Love you so much, and you are really, really missed today. I just wish you could have been here. Ooh, and to all those lovely people who might have missed out. Yeah, thank you so much. Rio is doing a great job. And for all the rest of the lovely people who might have missed out, thank you so much for all the support. Raja, Chandray, guys, hi. Love you. Honor of unveiling the cover. Can we have the cover here to unveil it officially?
First of all, a very, very good evening to everybody. And Claudia, I think it's a very, very special day for her. She's someone, even when we used to shoot, when we shot for Honor, every time she spoke about food, she spoke about health, which is outstanding. It's something that I very, very strongly believed in. And I think there can't be a better book than Keep Eating, Keep Losing, because that's exactly what we all want to do. You know, we're fed up of dietitians telling us how to eat, what to eat. I believe in this book more so because you've seen Claudia all through her career. This little girl who came from Europe and then settled in India, made it a home, and has been accepted by the people. That says a lot itself, and has remained fit through her life. So when an author of a book is as fit as she's trying to, what she's trying to promote, I think it works brilliantly. Eating is basically, I follow my personal example of being at the age I am, and I strongly believe that 70% of your training is food. It's what we eat that makes the difference. First of all, 70% is basically about us mentally preparing ourselves to believe that yes, we can get fit, and all of us have been God-gifted with good bodies. It's only that we don't work towards it. 70% of that, like I said, is mind. Out of that 30%, 70% is food, and then is the kind of training that we do. So I believe this book is a book that will help you all, and congratulations. I'm sure it'll reach every home. Someone who believes in good health it's very simple. Someone who believes in good health is someone who gets up in the morning, opens the window and says, "Good morning, God." And someone who's not into fitness stretches, wakes up, opens that window and says, "Good God, it's morning." That's the difference. It's a very simple line. So it's up to you what mood you get up with. If you believe and get up in that mood, this book will work for you, and everything that you do will work for you. So thank you for having me here, and all the best. God bless. Make sure you sell a zillion books. Yeah, thank you. I think what better option? Keep eating, keep losing. I think it's a fantastic thing. Everybody loves to eat. I think it's how we eat and what we eat that makes the difference. Something that looks good from an author's perspective, and I'm sure it'll work. So.
What is your fitness mantra?
Early to bed, early to rise. No, other than that, breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, dinner like a pauper. I make sure it's basic math. 2 + 2 makes 4, and the calories that you burn are the general calories that you want to eat. So if you know your portions of food right, I don't think it's a major problem. And of course, you at least need to put half an hour of a workout. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be necessarily the gym. It could be a walk. It could be skip. It could be a swim. It could be a sport. It could be yoga. But something that you need to do to make sure that you burn those calories. हमारे हमेशा idol रहे, whether it was Burt Reynolds or whether it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. अगर weight training की point of view से देखे तो हमेशा मुझे inspire किए Arnold Schwarzenegger ने. अगर आप martial arts और आउटडोर ट्रेनिंग की बात करें तो ब्रूस ली ने इंस्पायर किया व्हेन आई वाज ग्रोइंग अप. अगर स्पोर्ट में कोई था तो क्रिकेट में अगर कोई था तो इट वाज विविन रिचर्ड्स. आई एम सेइंग फ्रॉम अ फिटनेस पर्सपेक्टिव, आप विविन रिचर्ड्स के फोर आर्म्स जो थे, उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज जो थी. सो आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव इंस्पायर्ड मी व्हाइल
Does really physical fitness means कि सिर्फ biceps बनाने में सिर्फ physical fitness होता है, या what does it mean?
आई थिंक ओवरऑल वेलनेस में बोलता हूँ. बाइसेप से ऑफ कोर्स शुरू हुई थी. एक ज़माना था जब बिग वॉज इन, उसके बाद स्लिम होना फिट था. आज अगर आप फंक्शनल ट्रेनिंग करते हो, बाहर ट्रेनिंग करते हो और कोई स्पोर्ट खेलते हो, आई थिंक उसे फिटनेस कहा जाता है. सो इट्स मोर अबाउट वेलनेस देन फिटनेस एंड जस्ट बाइसेप्स.
सर रज़ाक खान का इंतकाल हुआ हार्ट अटैक से, क्या कहना चाहिए इस बारे में?
जी,
रज़ाक खान सर.
वेरी वेरी सैड. आई थिंक एक बहुत ही अच्छे इंसान, एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी ह्यूमन बीइंग कहूँगा, और उतने ही बढ़िया एक्टर व्हेन इट केम टू कॉमेडी और एनीथिंग. आई थिंक रज़ाक भाई वाज आउटस्टैंडिंग. मे गॉड ब्लेस हिज सोल एंड condolences to the family. Thank you.
Well, I would like to say that I'm very proud of her and I'm very, very happy for her. I was really glad when she sent me this. So really, amazing. I'm really happy for Claudia, and we are here to support the book launch.
Andy, would you like to add something?
I think we've come for Claudia. Claudia is an amazing nutritionist. I don't think a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
That she actually is an amazing nutritionist. Working with her, she would always help us with on a movie that I worked with her just recently. She was always like, eat this, don't eat this, and she knows what she's talking about, which is really important. That's why we had to come and support the cause. And I think if it's a book she's written and you guys follow what she's saying, you're all gonna look fabulous just like her. And also like Ellie. And
what do you like most? Is it exercise or balanced diet?
So what do I what?
What?
Well, it's all about combining the both. So you have to combine your exercise with your diet, what you are eating. Yes, I love it.
She actually was like, I was with her and she was watching the trailer and losing it. And then she tweeted it. She was like, I love this, I love this, I love this.
And he was actually trying to have a conversation with me, and I was like,
listen to me. And she's like, no.
Shut up.
Sultan trailer is on. Nothing else, just Sultan trailer. It was amazing. But it's really good. I think the film's going to be epic.
yeah.
It's going to be epic.
Yeah.
One more thing I want to say about fitness is that I recently lost my fitness goals and now I'm going back on it. I'm actually doing a fat to fit story. So I'm going to make sure that I consult Claudia on it and make sure that I also become rippling six packs for my next show. No, I said that.
Thank you.